Hey everyone, welcome back to Cybrosys. In today's video, we are going to explore the complete CRM to sales workflow in Odoo 19. Many businesses struggle with managing leads, tracking opportunities, and converting them into actual sales. But with Odoo, the entire process can be handled smoothly in one system. So, in this tutorial, I'll show you how a potential lead moves through the CRM pipeline and finally becomes a confirmed sale order. So, let's get started. For that, first of all, you need the CRM module. If not installed, make sure that you go to the App Store and install it. Okay. So after installing the CRM module, open it, and here we are going to deal with the leads. Okay, so currently we don't have such a menu, so you have to make sure that you go to the settings and enable it. So go to the configuration, and here you have the leads, enable it and save it. So after this, we are going to create leads. Okay, so go to the leads menu and click on new. So all the pre-created leads can be seen over there in the list. And the very first thing that you have to enter is the customer's name. So it can be anything. I'm specifying a name over here. And then specify the contact details like the phone number, the email, or whatever it is. You can select a contact corresponding to the lead as well. So I'm choosing a contact over here, which will auto-populate the email and phone number of the particular lead. And then you have things like salesperson to whom you are assigning the lead, the priority of the lead, and the tag. So next we have the notes and extra information. So this is, I hope everybody knows how to create a lead. If not, you can refer to the video that we have previously done. Okay, so we have specified all these things. Now let's continue with an example. Okay, so let's say a company contacts us for asking us for 100 office chairs. Once the information is added, you can click on save. So it can be anything. Now here I have specified a name. Instead of that, I'm just naming it as 100 office chairs. Okay, so the name of the lead is given here and all the information should be added. So now the lead is recorded in the CRM system. So I'm just saving it and you can convert it to an opportunity. So as I said before, the lead is now been recorded in the CRM. Okay, next is to qualify the lead. So next step is to analyze whether the lead is real business opportunity. So the sales team may contact the customer, understand their requirement, and even discuss the pricing or the product option. So sales team means obviously we are assigning a salesperson to the lead, right? So that person is responsible for all the things that are happening inside the lead. So after all these procedures, if the lead is valid, we can convert it into an opportunity. Okay, so it's very simple. You have a button over here which is called convert to opportunity. So simply click on that and this moves the lead into the sales pipeline. So before moving on, once you click on the convert to opportunity, you will get such a wizard where it asks for conversion action. So you have two options. One is to convert it to an opportunity and the other one is to merge it with an existing opportunity. So I'm doing the first one. You can you can choose either of these, and then you can choose the salesperson as well as the sales team. And if you want to link it to an existing customer, you can do that or create a new one. So I'm linking it to an existing customer and click on create opportunity. So we have created a lead, converted it to an opportunity, and the next step is to manage the opportunity in the pipeline. Okay, so Odoo usually uses a visual pipeline to manage the opportunities. So each stage represents progress in the sales process. So if you go back, this is the opportunity that we are working on. Go back, you go to the sales, you go to the pipeline, and here comes all the opportunities that you have created. Okay, so here is the 100 office chairs that we have created right now, which is under the stage called new. So you have stages like new, qualified, proposition, and one. And if you want to add any customized stages, that too is possible over here. Simply by clicking on add stage, you can create a new stage and simply drag and drop each opportunity. Okay, so that's it. Now this is the pipeline, and as I said before, dragging and dropping is the option for you all to switch between the stages, and you can deal with the progresses of the opportunities. Okay, so after discussing the requirements with the customer, you can move your lead. the opportunity to the qualified one. So that was a new opportunity. Now you are moving it to the qualified one, and this will actually help the sales team to track the progress of every deal. Okay, so after this, you can actually, after sending the quotation, you can actually move it to the other one, which is the proposition. And once it's completed, the whole procedure is completed, you can mark it as one. Okay, now you can create a quotation. So once the customer is interested, we can create a sales quotation. So for that, you can open the opportunity and click on new quotation. So there is option for you all to create new rental as well. So I'm clicking on new quotation to create a new quotation out of the opportunity. So if you go back, you can see the expected revenue. So I'm simply giving a amount, and then let's create a new quotation. So Odoo will automatically open the sale order form once you click on new quotation. So as you all know, this is integrated. Okay, so after you get into the sales quotation form, you have to specify things like the customer. The customer will be fetched from the opportunity itself. You have to add the product. Okay, so our product is what? Office chairs. Here's the office chair, and the quantity is 100. Okay, so this is the quantity of the office chair, and then you have to specify the unit price. Okay, so once it's done, you can simply click on save. So new quotation is now ready to send to the customer. So after this, you can simply send the quotation to the customer directly through email. So this is how the quotation looks like, and then continue. This is the preview of the quotation. So it's possible for you all to change the layout and the tables. Simply continue and click on send. Okay, so what happens is that the customer receives the quotation and can now review the details. So after all this, what you can do is confirm the sale order. Okay, once the customer accepts the quotation, the salesperson can confirm the sale order. So you can see it's in sale order state right now. Okay, and like you have to click on confirm. Now this particular quotation becomes a sale order, and at this stage the inventory delivery can be prepared. You can see the delivery is over here. The accounting process can begin, and then you can create the invoice for the customer. So this is purchase. Why did this purchase come? You can see the quantity was not what enough, and what happened, the replenishment has taken place. So I'm receiving the product, and let's go back to the sale order. Okay, so this is the delivery. Now from here you can see the status of the product. The product quantity is not available. That's the reason why it shows not available. Okay, so once the product is received, what you can do is you can go back and create the invoice. So this is the creation of the invoice. So invoice creation comes in 3 different forms, which is regular invoice, down payment with percentage, and fixed amount. So you can choose any of these and then create a draft invoice. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll create a regular invoice. Okay, so we have an issue with the quantity. Okay, so we'll simply discard this. Okay, and if you create a new quotation with much lesser amount, let's see, this is office chair, and the quantity, let it be 1 itself, and saving it. Still it's showing as it's not available. The reason why that shows is because we have already ordered for 100 quantity of the very same product. Okay, so once it's done, you can simply go to confirming of the invoice, creation of the invoice, and then continue with the register payment. Okay, so you can do the payment where you have to specify the payment method, date, and amount, and the invoice status will obviously become paid. So we are not leaving it like that. We'll go to the quotations over here and see what happened. So this is the one that we've created right now. We can go to the sales module and check for the quotation. So here we have the quotations, and this is the one that we've created. In the purchase, let's receive the products. So the products are received right now, and you can see the availability. That is the unavailable status have changed right now, and I'm validating it. Okay, so after the validation, let's go back to the sale order where you can create the invoice. Let it be regular. Before that, go to the delivery and validate the product. So I'm just creating back order for the products that are less, confirming it. Okay, so let's go and create an invoice. So invoice is created right now. Okay, it's in draft state. You have to confirm it to get to the posted state. And after that, you have the procedure of the payment. Okay, simply click on pay and create payment. So you have to specify everything over there, and then comes the ribbon, which is in payment stage. Okay, so that is how the invoice is completed. You can see the deliveries, the invoices, and all, which are linked to the quotation that we have created right now. So this is basically the complete CRM to sales workflow in Odoo 19, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so the very first thing is lead creation, converting it to an opportunity, creating quotation, confirming the sale order, generating invoice, and registering the payment. So this is basically the workflow, sorry. And this basically helps your business to track the entire sales process from first contract to the final payment. And that's how the CRM to sales workflow works in Odoo 19. So if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Odoo tutorial. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.